Welcome to week 17 of the Who You Got podcast starring Pork Chop and
Big Bird.
Yeah, sorry for the voice. Still getting over sick. Yay. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and hope you have a prosperous New Year coming up because this will be up today, which is the day before New Year's Eve. So, happy 2018. Next time you hear from us, we'll be in the future.
We'll see you next year.
We'll be in the future. We'll be next year. So, yeah. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and just go straight to the picks this week. Time constraints, we got, things to do today. So, Chris, this is weird, but already, who you got?
That was weird.
That was weird.
I don't like it. Alright, Packers and Lions.
I'm going to have to go with the Lions, especially since Aaron Rodgers isn't playing.
Yeah, that cost me last week. That's fine.
It did.
Oh. Yeah, I got the Lions. Lions. Well, the Lions helped out the Cowboys last week, but
They did.
They did their job. So did Atlanta. Texans and Colts.
I'm going to go ahead and go with the Texans this week.
Ooh, I'm going Colts.
I don't know why. I just feel like the Texans are going to win. Just no particular reason why.
Well, no, if the Texans lose, they finish last place in the division, and Bill O'Brien says he doesn't want to finish last. I was like, good for you, Bill O'Brien. That's a good goal. Don't finish last.
Don't finish last.
I think Colts.
Everybody's picking us to finish dead last.
Win it for Chuck.
Go for it. Yeah, Chuck might be out of a job.
Chuck's probably out of it. You see Andrew Luck talked yesterday?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He just not much. He's been in the Netherlands for the past 2 months.
Oh, yeah, trying to
Rehab.
Yeah.
He hasn't thrown a ball yet. Still hasn't done that. Apparently that's supposed to happen like the next month. He starts.
I think it's all in his head. I think there's something. There's a screw loose up there, and somebody needs to tighten it.
So he doesn't think he needs another surgery, but but it depends on if he starts throwing a ball and he has pain. Then another surgery it is. So, but Colts win.
Colts.
Bears, Vikings.
Vikings. No,
That's
no
not
question.
That's not. They're still fighting for that first round bye.
Yeah.
So, Jets and Pats.
I'm picking the Pats, but I don't think that they're gonna 15. I think they're gonna cover the spread. 15 points. I think they're gonna score more than people think that they are.
I think it could be bad.
Even though it's Bryce Petty starting this week.
It's still gonna be bad.
It's Bryce Petty.
Hasn't Petty been starting though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so they might be able to score a little bit more points than we're used to.
Hackenberg might start. Not start. He might play a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you might as well see what you got. Redskins and Gigantes.
I'm going to go with the Redskins because
it's a pointless game.
This will be the final addition to Kirk Cousins' resume, whether he's going to stay or not. I think he's going to leave. And Washington has to pay him like $42 million if he comes back this year.
If they tag him again, it'll be $34 million.
$34 million for oh wow, just franchise tag is a cruel mistress.
Especially for 3 years in a row.
Oh yeah.
But Redskins win. He gets his last win in a Redskin uniform. It's unfortunate.
I don't like the game that the Redskins are playing with Kirk Cousins. It's a game of tag, and Kirk Cousins is always it. It's tag.
Tag, yeah.
Past 2 years, tag. You're it. Damn it.
Huh? Oh god. Cowboys and Eagles.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. The Eagles have nothing to play for. Neither do the Cowboys. So the Eagles look to have their second or third string team in, and the Cowboys are going to start their entire roster. I was told so.
Well, I'm gonna go with Eagles simply because I know Foles is playing the entire game. Because they're trying to get him as many reps as he can.
Oh god.
Cowboys, Dak's not playing the entire game.
Dak's not. Cooper Rush is going to be playing.
So I'm just gonna go with the. That's like the biggest. That's a toss up. These week 17 ones. Like who knows? It's backup.
I hate week 17 so much for this reason. And
so
this
you
reason
just don't know. I'm just gonna go with the favorite of the Eagles.
Yeah.
Where like the people are voting for the Eagles. Now we got. This one really doesn't matter. Browns and Steelers. 0-16.
Oh god. With the 2000 was it 9?
Like 2007.
That 2007 Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
that's a good club to be a part of.
Hey, they got Stafford after it, so maybe they'll get a good quarterback.
I think they're going to cover the spread, but I don't think they're going to win. So I'm going to go with the Steelers, the Browns. The Browns might be starting all their starters, and the Steelers we know are not playing Big Ben or Bell or any of the other big starters.
So who are you picking?
I'm picking the Steelers.
Okay, yep. Yeah. Here's a toss-up.
Toss-up.
Panthers and Falcons.
God, this could be the game. This could have been the game that we needed to get into the playoffs, but we fucked it last week. I'm gonna go with the Panthers. This is a game that they have to win, and I just don't think Atlanta has enough firepower.
Well, Panthers don't have to win. They're in the playoffs regardless.
Well, I know, but they want to keep Atlanta out
That's
of the playoffs.
That's true.
Because Atlanta was kind of doing this last year where they were kind of flying under the radar, and then they got to the Super Bowl, so...
Good for them.
The Panthers aren't going to happen again.
I'm going to go Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta?
Just because it's in Atlanta.
Yeah. It is in Atlanta.
That's the only reason. That's literally my only reason.
Where they have a Chick-fil-A, but it's always closed.
That Chick-fil-A won't be open.
Chick-fil-A is always closed.
Oh.
And now Chandler wants to play ball.
Now, this is a mystery. Toss up.
Toss up.
Chiefs and Broncos. You got the Mahomes versus the Lynch.
I'm gonna still go with the Mahomes. I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know who to pick here.
The Chiefs are already in the playoffs, correct?
They already won their division.
They're just playing just to play. So Mahomes is starting. We'll see what he has. Apparently, he's supposed to be the second coming of Christ for Kansas City.
That'd be cool.
So
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
But my dad picked the Broncos just because it was in home. Like, maybe the Broncos get one more win.
Every time I pick the Broncos, they fail miserably every single week that I pick the Broncos. So I'm not gonna continue that trend. So
I'm not gonna continue that trend.
So go Chiefs.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs. Oh god.
Land of the free and home of the Chiefs.
Oh god. Jaguars and Titans. I got Titans. We lost to the Rams by 4 last week, and we should have beat San Francisco, and freaking Jacksonville got killed by San Francisco. I think we're the hotter team. We need this more. They don't.
Yeah, and you guys will probably get in that last wild card slot if y'all win this game.
We win and we're in.
You win, you're in. I am rooting for y'all. I'm gonna pick y'all, and I hope that y'all do well. Otherwise, you're gonna end up 8-8, right?
Yeah.
So you guys were what, 6-9-7
We were 9-7 last year.
9-7 last year. What were you at mid-season? You guys were.
We were like 8-2. No, we were like 7-3.
7.
We were 8-4 at one point. Just let that be known.
Oh God.
Now we're 8-7.
Otherwise, I'll say welcome to the 8-8 club. Being a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Should have beat San Francisco. Should have beat LA.
You guys are 3-point favorites.
I think we have more to play for. So.
Oh yeah.
But if Jacksonville's smart, they would come out swinging. Because if we win, we play them again next week.
Oh, that's true.
They probably don't want to play us twice.
Yeah, so Jacksonville might have a lot more to play for than I thought. Okay, but anyway, I'm still gonna pick y'all.
Now we got Niners and Rams. I'm going Niners. Fuck it.
The freaking Garoppolo has shown me no reason to not trust him right now.
Like
Even against the Jags last week, he lit them up.
He did. That's the number one defense in
the
league, and he just killed them.
Garoppolo's like, easy. I got this.
I guess he learned a few things from Brady, I guess.
I'm just loosening my arm.
So, I mean, 49 man. That's my Super Bowl pick for next year.
Your bold pick. Yeah, the 49ers are going to win every single game next year.
Yep.
Because they have Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yep. He's the second coming.
He's the second coming for Kansas. He's the second coming of Steve Young.
I like it.
So he's the third coming because it was Montana, then Young, and then now Garoppolo.
It was supposed to be Kaepernick.
Yeah, people thought it was going to be Alex Smith, then Kaepernick, and then...
Both of those didn't work out too well for them.
Can't do it. Can't win with the...
Go Niners.
Yeah.
So who you picking?
Oh, Niners. Yeah.
Okay.
Pick the Niners.
I don't know.
Pick the Niners.
And also the Rams aren't starting Goff or...
Which is good
or
because
Gurley.
They have... They're third seed right now currently, right?
Yeah, and McVay said he really doesn't care as much about the seeding as much as getting rest for his players.
So. Well, yeah, just start everybody. Just rest Todd Gurley. That's your team anyway. So just
MVP right there.
Just rest him, and then everybody else plays.
MVP right there.
Yeah, tell Todd Gurley to go get a nice steak dinner in LA, and then just call it a day.
The Stars are playing. I'd probably pick the Rams, but since Goff and Gurley aren't playing, go Niners.
Yeah.
Bills and Dolphins.
Bills have a chance to get in, right? They could be a wild card.
Bills need us. They need us and Baltimore to lose.
Ooh, that's a tall order. And I heard David Fales might be playing.
Who?
For the Dolphins. He's a third-string quarterback.
Oh, shit.
He might be getting some play time, so it might be Cutler in the first half and him in the second half.
That's awful.
But the Bills have a lot to play for.
Miami doesn't.
I'm going to go with the Bills. Yeah, Miami. Miami hasn't had anything to play for 17 years because of the damn Patriots.
It's true. You ain't wrong.
So I'm going to go with the Bills.
Yeah, one of the biggest disappointments of the year, the Raiders and the Chargers.
I'm going to go Chargers.
I'm going with the Chargers. Chargers, I believe they're not winning the game, but they need us to lose, and they're the same boat. They need us and Baltimore to lose.
Oh, so them and Buffalo are going to be putting hexes on y'all tomorrow night.
Yep.
Or tonight, actually.
Yeah. But I got Chargers. Oakland's just not what it is.
Oh no, it's definitely not.
I don't know what the hell happened to them. Derek Carr is like he got paid.
You get paid and you start just playing the way that you want to.
You're fat and happy now.
Yeah, shit. He's like already surpassed his brother when it comes to being an NFL quarterback.
Well, that's true.
Poor David.
Never really got a fair
Poor
shot.
David.
He was bounced around.
Drafted by a crappy team and then bounced from one crappy team to the next, and eventually became the clipboard holder for the Giants when he got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, good for him. Good for you.
Good for you.
I mean, Garrett Gilbert has one too from SMU.
Jason Garrett has one.
Oh man, that's the only one he'll get.
It's the only one he's gonna get.
Right. Cardinals and Seahawks. I think Seahawks win.
I'm gonna go Seahawks. Definitely. I mean, they might be playing for Arians because it's his last game because he might be leaving. The coach for Cardinals.
I like Arians.
He said he's gonna take between Black Monday and February to decide if he wants to stay or not.
Pretty much January.
Yeah. So I hope he doesn't leave. He's a great coach. He's a great motivator. He's a great guy.
I like his hat.
Yeah, I do like his little hat.
I like Bruce Arians. Well,
his little what are those things called? I forgot it.
I don't know. Golfer hat.
Golfer hat. Yeah. So, but I mean, and then according to him, his words, him planning on retiring is fake news.
Fake news.
That's what he said.
I mean, he can do it.
I like him. If he wants to retire I'd like him as a coordinator for the Cowboys.
I like if Carson Palmer finally calls it.
Yeah. Oh, Carson Palmer's going to call it. He has nothing left in the tank.
He's got to.
He's got to be a backup for like Jacksonville or something.
He just keeps getting hurt. That's his issue.
Because he's old.
He is old.
He's old.
Sure. I mean, he almost retired like 5 years ago, but he didn't. So.
Would you if you played for the Cincinnati Bengals?
Yeah.
Yeah, won a playoff game
under Marvin Lewis.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting team next year. See what they do.
Yeah.
Saints and Bucks. Saints.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Buccaneers are awful this year.
Yeah, even though they lost by a field goal to Atlanta a couple of weeks ago, and
yeah,
I don't know how well they did last week, but
they think they lost by a touchdown to Carolina. It's not terrible.
Okay.
I just think that the Saints are better.
And we don't have a Sunday night game. These are all 3 o'clock.
God,
Week 17's weird.
Well, no, it's because of this. NBC had a Sunday night football ready to go, right? The NFL canceled it like on Tuesday.
Why?
Because they didn't want to compete with New Year's Eve.
It's a good call, I guess.
But what's stupid is that NBC has nothing planned. Had no New Year's Eve thing planned because they had Sunday night football. So NFL just like screwed NBC, just bent him over and raped him.
Like, yeah, so we're gonna play the Sunday night game, right? Yeah. We'll play. We'll pick like I don't know. We'll flex something. We'll do like Jacksonville, Tennessee, or we'll do like Carolina, Atlanta. We'll do something. It'll be fine. We'll flex
Tuesday afternoon. Oh, it's canceled.
And it's like, oh, guess what? We ain't doing shit. Congratulations.
And NBC has nothing planned. Poor NBC. They're probably just doing reruns or something.
Yeah, just do reruns of This Is Us or whatever. Is that on NBC?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Parks and Rec reruns.
Parks and Rec reruns. The Office.
I would say do Last Man Standing.
The Office and Parks and Rec all night long.
Did you hear The Office might be coming back?
Really?
I've heard that's like a rumor.
Yes, I think Steve Carell said that he's not interested.
I know he's not coming back. I was like, why would you bring it back without Steve Carell? That was like the last 2 seasons of the show. It was awful.
That's what she said.
Oh, jeez. Bengals and Ravens. Speaking of the Ravens.
Yeah, speaking of the Ravens. I'm going to go with the Ravens. Marvin Lewis, he should have gotten his walking papers 5 years ago.
At least.
But just the Ravens are playing for a spot. They're playing for seeding.
They win, they're in too.
They win, they're in. So I mean, they control their own destiny. So this is more of a game for them. But the Bengals could potentially just be playing spoiler. But we'll just wait and see what's like tomorrow. All right. So yeah, 3 o'clock noon games. That's just. God, I hate Week 17.
But at least it's a doubleheader for both. It's 2 games on CBS and 2 games on Fox. So.
Woohoo! That never happens.
Only in Week 17.
It's like a red letter day for all of us. All right, y'all. Even though we didn't do any topics, it's still going to be about 15 minutes.
There we go.
So, save the picks. Picks are saved.
Picks are saved.
Picks are saved. Save the picks. Picks are saved. Save the rebellion. Save the dream.
Save the dream.
And, okay, so, all right. Now I got to do my little speech. It's New Year's coming up. So, if you're going to watch the games and you're going to go partying, drink responsibly, get an Uber, call your best friend, Jeff or whatever. I don't know.
Jeff.
If you have a best friend, Jeff, he's be like, how does he know about Jeff?
Call it Doug.
Yeah, call Doug. You're Doug. Can you be Black Doug, like off of The Hangover?
I'll be Black Doug.
Black Doug. So, yeah, if you're going to watch the games, you're going to party, drink responsibly, like I said. have a great 2018. Chris, you have any New Year's resolutions for the NFL?
Figure out what it catches.
Figure out what a catch is. That is always a good one. My New Year's resolution is to clean house for the front office for the office for the Cowboys. Get everybody out. Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
We all know Jerry's plan. He's gonna draft his grandson in a few years.
Oh yeah, his grandson's gonna take Dak's job like in the next 5 years. In 5 years, you
Dude,
wait.
some people are calling for y'all to draft a quarterback in the 5th round, just in case, just to put a little fire on Dak.
Well, I wouldn't mind Mason Rudolph.
I mean, I guess we'll see how Cooper Rush does.
Cooper, I mean, he's good.
If he gets like a half, we'll see how he does.
He did good in the preseason, but so did Dustin Vaughn, and Dustin Vaughn was out the door before we even had a chance to use him. And now he's Baltimore's practice squad or something.
He got cut from them.
Oh, he did. So he's doing nothing.
Status update. I'll tell you.
So he's probably back in. He's probably back in Canyon.
Let's see, Dustin
Vaughn. I don't know. He probably made enough money to build himself a nice house in Canyon or something.
Let's see. Where is he at?
He's got to be on somebody's practice squad. Poor guy.
I need his Wikipedia.
If not, then he can, be like a quarterback coach for WT or something like that.
Currently a free agent.
Okay, yeah. So he could be the quarterback coach for WT.
He was with the Ravens last offseason. That's about it.
Jesus. All right. So yeah. So clean the office out for the Cowboys, and Chris wants to know what a freaking catch is.
I do.
As do I. So that's 2 New Year's resolutions right there. All right, guys. So thank you all so much once again for dropping by. Happy 2018, and always remember, my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop loves y'all the mostest, and Big Bird.
Especially this weekend. Make good choices.
Make good choices, especially me, because I'm 2 games behind Chris in our other pick'em, and I kind of want that money. I kind of need that money.
We all need that money, Colin.
Have my money. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Like I said, happy 2018. Bye, guys.